Today we've got a Ford F-150. We are doing the Rocklight install. I think they're the updated version, so they go a little bit wider angle. We're gonna be doing the Rocklights and the fender well liners at the same time. We've already installed 2 into the back fender wells, and then we've got to jump up here and figure out where to install them in the front. He went with the Rough Country 4213 for 2021 plus F-150 rear fender well. So what we're doing is we installed the J-clips right here, and then we're taking this hole that we're not going to use to run the Sunpie wire through for the Rocklight. So that's right there. There's one other screw that we need to install it, and then there's 2 clips. So we're going to get that installed real quick, and then we will finish and show you where we ran the wires to the front. All right, the fender well liners are in. That was pretty easy. You just kind of contort them in. Looks a lot cleaner now. So there's one bolt, and then you had to actually take, that's the factory bolt you take out. You just put it right back in, and then there's 2 clips there and there. So the fender well, the Rough Country fender well liners are done. There's one side, and we've already got the 2 Rocklights done. There's the other side. Those are already in. So now we just got to run the wires up and start on the front. All right, so the front ones are installed now. We did on the passenger side front have to bring the liner down in order to access it because there was so much junk in the way here, so there was no way to reach it. Now on the other side, we were able to reach down in there and access the lights, or the light. So we've got that one installed as well right there. So we did not have to drop the fender liner. So we did have to drop 1 fender liner during this whole process on the passenger side. Driver's side, no problem. So already ran the wire from the back. So we've got 2 tidied up right here. So let me show you how we did that. Came from the new installed fender liner attached to those body spots right there. And then there's some powered steps, so there was already some wire here on this one actually. But if there wasn't, you could always drill these little clamps here, or these little ties here. So ran it this way, right there, went under that, went right here, all the way to the back side of the fender. We took the wire, took a fish tape, brought it down, and the wire goes straight up. All right, finished up on the passenger side. So brought the wires up, ran them all the way over to this side, and was able to have all the wires right here. The battery, there's a little battery compartment or battery tray. Was able to lay all the wires right in there, and the controller is actually a little bit smaller than my controller, so it fit nicely in there as well. And we've got it wired to the positive and negative. All right, we are all done on the Ford F-150, a buddy's truck of mine. So install went a little bit quicker because this is the 2nd time I've done it. So we went with the Sunpie Rocklight 4-piece set. He went with the 210 degrees. I went with 180. So they're both Sunpie. So this is the funny thing. So his controller controls my truck, my controller controls his. So they're both side by side doing the same thing. So here is my controller, red, green, blue, white. So they all work. It kind of sucks that they don't kind of code these. So if we're ever riding or something, or near each other, we can literally mess with each other's lights. So pretty cool. 2 rock light installs just in time for Christmas.